Hi, Nurse Flo here, and today I'm going to talk about mental health and substance use abuse or substance use disorder. Now, depending on the population that you take care of, the residents that you take in, depending on the population that they are in, you may deal with those with substance use disorders. Did you know that more than 1 in 4 adults with mental health disorders also have a substance use problem? Substance use problems occur more frequently with mental health disorders such as anxiety, schizophrenia, and depression. So, what are some things that you can do to help your residents that are suffering with mental health disorders and substance use abuse or substance use disorder? First thing you can do is to create a supportive environment to make sure your residents are comfortable discussing their issues, their addiction, or any problems that they may have. This is their home, so they should be comfortable enough to share with you so that you can help them. You definitely also implement a zero tolerance policy. So what we do is we include that in our rules, and the first day when they're admitted to the facility, we explain all the rules to them. We explain the zero tolerance policy for drugs and alcohols or any other substance use, and make sure they understand what the consequences are for abusing or going against the policy. You also want to educate and train your staff properly on what to do, how to help care for residents with substance use disorder. Some of the, depending on your state, some of the trainings you will go through have to do with these things. But if it's it's also helpful to go over these trainings and education with your staff. You want to make sure that your residents have an individualized treatment plans. So work with their case managers or their mental health clinics that they're a part of to develop or create a treatment plan for them, to have a plan in place if they were to be fined using, or maybe they get intoxicated or have an issue with drugs, that they may need to go to the hospital. Or what do you do? What do we do for them if we find them using? What are the plans that we can implement? So it's a good thing to have that in place. Make sure you do regular assessments. Also, you may want to do random drug tests and if you want to do that, have that as part of your policy and let your residents know that that is your policy. You want to make sure they have access to treatment, so you want to collab with treatment centers around you, see what's available in your area, call them up and ask how you can collab with them to send them your residents, or if they can come talk to your residents. Sometimes these places have groups available that you can let your residents know about. There's also medication management, so collabing with your mental health clinics or their doctor, you can help them with medications to treat that. Peer support, we talked about groups, family involvement. If they have family members and they want to be involved, that will be a great support system for them. Also, you want to celebrate different milestones. So maybe they've been off drugs for a certain number of weeks or months. Celebrate that and encourage them. And most importantly, self-care for you as the manager or your staff. Make sure you have self-care things available. Talk to them about how they're taking care of themselves, but because it can be stressful and draining as a caregiver caring for people with mental health disorders, and adding on top of that substance use. So once again, I'm Nurse Flo. I am a registered nurse and I do have some group homes, and I help others start their group homes. Feel free to contact me on social media. I'm on Instagram. If you have any questions, you can also reach me by email, and I will put my contact information in the description. Thank you. Bye.